Okay, let's jump right in. There's this really weird situation a lot of top-tier consultants find themselves in. You can be amazing at what you do, a genuine expert, but your business still feels like this constant grinding uphill battle. So we're going to break down exactly why that happens and, way more importantly, how you can actually fix it.
So let's just put the question right out there. You've got the skills, you get incredible results for your clients, but man, at the end of the week, you are just wiped out. Why does it feel like you're always fighting the current? Look, it's definitely not because you lack talent, and I promise you, you are not the only one feeling this way.
For a lot of people, the problem starts right here, with that day-to-day feeling of just chaos. You're juggling clients, you're juggling different projects, all the admin tasks, and it just becomes this huge source of stress. It feels like you're just trying to keep your head above water, and it is exhausting.
And think about it. When your day-to-day is just putting out fires, how on earth are you supposed to look ahead? You're so busy just reacting to whatever lands in your inbox that trying to do any kind of strategic planning for next month, let alone next quarter, feels like a total fantasy.
And this is the real kicker. When you can't manage what's happening right now or plan for what's next, real, meaningful growth becomes pretty much impossible. You end up stuck on a hamster wheel, running faster and faster just to stay in the exact same spot.
So what is the root cause of all this? Well, it has a name. It's called the effort trap, and it's basically what happens when your entire company is built on one thing, your personal manual effort. You are the engine, and that means if you stop pushing, even for a second, the whole machine just grinds to a halt.
And this slide right here shows the two different worlds perfectly. On the left, you've got the effort-based business. Every single project is a blank slate. Every week is just reacting to whatever comes your way, and writing a proposal feels like this huge, draining task. But then, look at the right side, the system-based business. You've got repeatable steps, you've got time blocked out for actual planning, and your services are so clear that proposals are a breeze. It's really the difference between chaos and control. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? When you're stuck in the effort trap, you're not really running your business. You're in survival mode. You're just trying to make it through another week without dropping one of the dozen balls you're juggling. It's not strategic, it's not sustainable, and it is absolutely draining. So this is the big mindset shift. The solution isn't to work more hours, it's not to just hustle harder. The real key is to change your whole approach. You have to start finding and removing all those little friction points in your business that are just sucking up all your time and energy. So how do you actually remove all that friction? Well, the answer is systems. These are the tools that start to do the heavy lifting for you. And we're not talking about anything super complicated here. We're talking about game changers like proposal templates, clear pricing frameworks, and a simple checklist for onboarding new clients. These things completely transform how your business actually runs.
Okay, so what's the payoff? What really changes in your life and in your business once you start putting even just a few of these simple systems in place? Let me tell you, the results are huge.
First off, the chaos just fades away. When you standardize your processes, you create a rhythm. You know what's coming, you know how to deal with it, and you can actually plan your week with confidence instead of just lurching from one crisis to the next.
And you know what else happens? It totally changes the game with your clients. When they go through a clear, professional, structured process, the respect for you and your time goes way up. It makes your expertise obvious and the value you bring so much more tangible.
And this, right here, this is the whole point. When systems are running your business, you're not a slave to it anymore. You get to take back your time, your energy, and your focus. And you get to decide what to do with it, whether that's growing the business or just enjoying the freedom you've earned. So, let's end on this one critical point. If you are feeling burnt out, I really want you to hear this loud and clear. It has nothing to do with how good you are as a consultant. You are great at what you do. The problem isn't you, it's the lack of a system to support all your hard work.
So the only question left is, where do you start? Just think about those examples we talked about. A proposal template, an onboarding checklist, maybe a pricing framework. Don't try to do it all at once. Just ask yourself this one simple question. What is the one system that would remove the most friction from my business right now? Start there.